A motherboard affecting raw CPU performance is something that isn't really mentioned. You might think as long as you have a motherboard with a CPU that fits in its socket, then that processor is going to work as it should. Well, unfortunately, that's not the case. I get it. It's hard to not choose one of the cheaper board options, especially when you've already spent so much money on a high-end processor. This one for $88 on Amazon has all the features I need. Why would I need to spend more? Now, let's hang on. Yes, this board will support your high-end CPU, but it might not support it well. These cheap motherboards cut corners on an important part that gives the CPU its power and to help it stay at high loads for a long period of time. These are known as the power delivery or VRM modules. Now, before you get worried, if you're only planning to do some gaming and basic browsing and only own an i5 or an i7 to begin with, then rest assured, you're probably not going to run into any issues. But now let's say you have an i9 and you're looking to overclock. Well, if you have a board with VRMs that can't supply the power in a meaningful manner, then there might be a difference in all core loads especially, which means if you're building a productivity rig that's meant for heavy 3D, video, and audio rendering, then you might run into these issues in long sessions of work. These cheap VRMs push really hard under these workloads and over a long period of time get really hot and have to start to throttle power to get those temps under control. So before you go spending $300 on a CPU, maybe make sure you can back up the appropriate motherboard with it.